Yes, good morning to all Biafrans. May God bless you all. And may God bless all our leaders wherever they are. I remember that today is the 22nd day of May 2025. And nnamdikanu, our supreme leader, will be going to court as well for Nigeria to continue with their madness. Because as it stands, nnamdikanu is an Igbo man seeking for the separation of Nigeria, for Nigeria to give him his own country, which is Biafra. And that is why they have subjected him to all manner of inhuman treatment in DSSS dungeon over 4 years now. Now we are now in the phase 2 of this struggle. The phase 2. Remember, some months ago, General Christopher Musa was telling the world, Nigerians, we have submitted evidences against Simon Ekpa extradition. We have submitted all the necessary documents for Simon Ekpa's extradition. Today, it happens that there was nothing like that. This man has not submitted any document related to any extradition order. These people, I wonder how Nigerians are surviving under General Christopher Musa and this drug lord called Tinubu. I wonder how you guys are surviving under this administration, because these people are animals. They are cowards. General Christopher Musa kept lying to the world, to the public. They have submitted evidences against Simon Ekpa's extradition. Now, it is imperative for me to tell the world and Biafrans that General Christopher Musa lied when he said they submitted documents on extradition of Simon Ekpa Njoku. For the very first time, Nigeria has brought themselves to the international court. And they're not going to tell you people this. Simon Ekpa Njoku, that same man you wanted to bring down to Nigeria, has dragged you to international court. That is why I say we are now in the phase 2 of this struggle. Phase 2. The phase 1 was kidnapping of Mazi Simon Ekpa, trying to do magic so that he will come back to Nigeria, which failed. Now, the phase 2 is that you are now coming to ICC to defend all the allegations against Mazi Simon Ekpa. And you cannot escape this. You can never escape this. You know, Mazi Simon Ekpa have always told us that he's looking for an opportunity where he's going to disgrace Nigeria in the international court. Now the opportunity has set itself in. You see, this man talks in parables. Our prime minister is a legendary, a smart man, an intelligent person, more intelligent than any president I've ever come across. I'm telling you the truth. This man told us, and I want you people to think from here, Biafra redeclaration date will be on the 2nd day of December 2024. But Biafra might even be declared before that day. And the way he said it was the way it happened. Biafra was never declared on the 2nd day of December 2024. Biafra was declared on the 29th of December 2024. One point you must take home. Because I told you now that we are now in the phase 2 of this struggle. And the phase 2 is going to be very interesting. And that is why you saw Madam Ngozi Orapweze dancing on our Waziegu Ijelewai. Hey! Now, he came back to tell you, I've been looking for opportunity. I'm looking for a way that can draw Nigeria to the International Criminal Court. And today, Nigeria cannot escape it anymore. You see, all these, mind games. Oh, we are bringing extra, so that Finland will conceive to that. They don't know who Finland is. They think they are jokers. You know, when I keep telling you people to hold on first, let us see where these people are driving us to. You thought I was joking. I know the laws that guide every European country. I know the laws. There are laws. Because if I get to any country in Europe, I will understudy their laws and see how it works. Because I'm even in court with some of them as we speak. Nigeria must come and defend all the allegations against Simon Ekpa and Joko, because they can never escape from that. They must come to the courts because Simon has really dragged them to courts. Oh God. So why was the CDS of Nigeria lying to the public? Despite the fact you know that you have not submitted any documentation to anybody. And you are there lying to Biafrans, lying to the world, lying to the public. All because Simon Ekpa is an Igbo man. So that you will see whether people with, what is it called? Finland. We say, okay, let us take this man to Nigeria so that he will go and face his crimes. Nigeria is known as one of the deadliest countries that humans can ever live, most especially Christians. A country that does not have rule of law. A country that their rule of law is gun and bullet and nothing more. A country that is as corrupt as whatever. Tinubu stands to be the number 5th person in the global index of the most corrupt president in the world. Number 5. Before it was number 3. Number 5. Tinubu is a very corrupt man. You don't know who Tinubu is. A very corrupt man. Anybody that works under that man, in fact, I don't regard those people. Now, the question is this. Who is coming? Who is going to come to face Simon Ekpa in court? That is the big question. You see, my father always told me something. He always told me this. Stephen, do not bring a knife to a gunfight. I never knew what that means. Don't start what you cannot finish. Simon Ekpa is not joking. He's not laughing. I'm telling you the truth. Don't start a fight that you know that you cannot finish. Money is not everything, my son. Sometimes you allow your integrity to speak for you. When you try to use money, your property, to confuse people, to deceive people, to bribe people, those people will never respect you. So always say it the way it is and damn the consequences and walk away with your integrity. That is what he told me. Today, that same thing is what is happening in Biafran's case. This man called Simon Ekpa, I never knew he was this intelligent and this smart. This is the opportunity that I've set himself. And Simon Ekpa will never, I know him very well, allow this opportunity to slide away. Never. I said before, he may join us. He may tweet today. He may tweet tomorrow. Simon Ekpa can tweet now because we know what we know. Nigeria has shot their last bullet. Nigeria has narrowed themselves to a corner where they can never throw any punch again. You can see this mad woman in France, Adadi Oramma, insulting our DPM, saying that she's dancing when our people is being unalived. That she's dancing because she brought terrorists to unalive our people. That is why our deputy prime minister is dancing. You could see that these people have nothing to offer to Biafrans. All they do is saga, insult. They do not have any reason to be in that, government. No reason. The only reason they came there was to destroy and give Nigeria informations of what is happening in the cabinet. Now, ever since Ada was removed from that cabinet, ever since she was removed from that cabinet, there is no secret has not been leaking anymore. No secret has been leaking anymore. I want to play a video from, I'm trying to get a video to play from what Ada Diorama said. I want to get a video to play so that you will listen before I analyze that video. For dancing. He tells me she's also. I'm trying to get a video for you people to know that these people were never for Obatobie before. They never loved him. They never respect him. They never submitted to him. They were there because of their selfish interests and because of what they were going to give back to the Nigerian state. And they know that Obatobie meant business. So Nigerian government planted these individuals to blackmail them and give them feedback on how they are going to hit Obatobie. And that was why what happened to Obatobie. Obatobie knew that these people were saboteurs, but he left them just to prove a point. And today they have all messed up. So I'm trying to get a video where she insulted Madam Orabueze and called her all manner of names, she says all manner of things against her. Just a second, Biafrans. Okay. Hold on there, you're a fool. Now listen. Hold on. Yeah. Utoshi. You'll be bag of shit. Utoshi. You're a fool. You see when she turned the story around. Biafrans, we are busy. Talk. Now, the deputy prime minister was dancing because of the news that she's got. She was dancing because she had a very fantastic, update. She got a very fantastic update. And now she came and be dancing because even the mad, they were going, we have started seeing light at the end of the tunnel. And now Ada Diorama came in. I'm trying to get exactly what she says. Ada Diorama came in and then started talking evil. Like this idiot. Ew, she's talking about prime minister, deputy prime minister. Listen. Hey, good. Sorry, get the music. And now you vex you now. Then Nanya, Madam Surrogate. Then Nanya. Will you see him now? And which are so much by. After terrorist will attack. Nandi. Terrorists protected with the government. All the bandits of Patanani would name. Why won't you this idiot? Hold on there, you're a fool. Now, all of you know the stand of our deputy prime minister. How she has been every single day talking about this unaliving of our citizens. And the criminals that Soludo, Peter Mba, Alex Oti, and the rest of the governors of the South is brought in our land, that they are unaliving our people, shouting it, telling the world, taking documents to the appropriate authorities. These people, you can see how wicked they are. They came with propaganda that she is dancing because the terrorists that she brought has started unaliving people. These are people that you are supposed to be following or listening to. Listen, Biafrans, it is not even all about me. It is not all about Madam Moraboeze. It is not all about our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, or our Supreme Leader, nnamdikanu, who is going through persecution today. Biafran freedom and redeclaration is our collective effort. Freedom, our freedom is our efforts collectively. Mazi nnamdikanu said to us, if anybody knows what to do to bring Biafra, do it. Don't wait for the next person. Let them start doing something substantial to give us, a breakthrough from what they are doing, and to convince us that Madam Ngozi Orabueze is a terrorist. Up to today, nothing. This is what they come up with every single day. This to tell you that they have nothing in their score. All they have is saga because they have paid them. They were paid agents. Imagine Ogekere coming to become my own prime minister. As how now? Where from where? SB Ejebonye. So Biafran, on this note, you should understand that these people have nothing to offer to Biafrans. I just came here to bring the phase 2 of our fight to freedom. Because Mazi Simon Ekpa has done everything humanly possible to make sure that Biafran freedom is come. For the very first time, the world will be discussing Biafra. Thank you, Biafrans. May God bless you all. I will see you in the other room. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a wonderful edition of Politics on the Street today. Today, it's no news that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is set to commission the first Biafra Washington Embassy. Some persons are of the view that what has Dr. Ngozi Orabueze done to the history and to the struggle. Now she's bringing what she has done, that Donald Trump is set to commission this embassy. And so and then we've seen some persons come out to say that that embassy is just a jamboree. Such thing will never come into reality. Such thing will never come into existence. But the truth of the matter is that these people, are they not tired of the Fulani killings, mines in Nigeria? Are they not tired? Just of recent, some days ago, the Fulani invaded Plateau State and killed over 16 people. Plateau State is now a mine zone whereby the Fulani can easily perpetrate their acts. And now nobody, even the government, is not coming out to condemn this killing. We don't know if the government, indirectly or directly, they are the ones sponsoring this killing. And now we've seen someone who has taken over this freedom, this agitator, all to ourselves to make it a reality. And yet, some persons are still coming out to condemn this woman, saying that this woman cannot lead the Biafra struggle. Then tell me, who is then fit to lead the struggle? Now that Mazi Simon Ekpa has been given some restrictions of social media, and now we've seen someone who has come out of our own free will to lead this struggle, and some Igbo leaders are saying that will not become a reality. What does the Ohaneze Indigo really want? What does the Igbo's elders who have been bribed by this government, what do they really want? They want everybody in the entire race to be wiped out so that nobody can come out and speak about the Ileke mines in the southeast, where army, where we've seen some identified persons being killed on a daily basis, and now nobody is coming out to condemn the killing. And yet Dr. Ngozi Oraveze is making moves, and yet we've seen leaders, the Igbo leaders, coming out to condemn that move. The truth of the matter is, the enemy of a man is within his household. And we've seen that those who are against the Biafra struggles are not even outsiders. They are they are mostly people, even from the Igbo race. When Dr. Ngozi Oraveze announced that they are set to commission the Washington DC Biafran embassy, and that it will be done by the US President Donald J. Trump. We've seen Bianca Ojukwu tweets saying it is a lie from the pit of hell. Why don't you wait until that becomes a reality?